The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar stands as a monumental pillar in American numismatic history, carrying the weight of a nation's legacy and the enduring memory of a beloved president. When you hold this specific silver-colored treasure, you are gripping a piece of the mid-70s era, a time of profound cultural transition and artistic evolution in coinage. Collectors across the globe look at the sharp profile of John F. Kennedy not just as a face on currency, but as a symbol of hope and a tragic chapter in the American story. Every single detail etched into the metal, from the flow of the hair to the precise lettering of the word liberty, speaks to a standard of craftsmanship that is rarely seen in modern pocket change. Exploring the depths of this coin's origin reveals a narrative of intense production and meticulous design that has kept it relevant for over 5 decades. This is not merely a common 50-cent piece found in a jar. It is a historical artifact that commands respect and curiosity from everyone who encounters it. As we dive deeper into the technical specifications of the 1974 issue, we observe a composition that was designed to endure the rigors of daily circulation while maintaining its luster. Unlike the earlier silver versions, this copper-nickel-clad composition represents the industrial shift of the United States Mint during a period of economic fluctuation and high metal demand. The obverse design by Gilroy Roberts remains one of the most iconic images in the world, capturing a stoic yet accessible likeness of Kennedy that resonates with people of all ages. On the reverse, the powerful heraldic eagle designed by Frank Gasparo serves as a constant reminder of national strength and the prestige of the presidential seal itself. Collectors often spend hours with magnifying lenses searching for the slightest imperfections or unique mint marks that distinguish a common coin from a true rarity. Understanding these physical nuances is the first step in realizing why a seemingly ordinary coin can suddenly become the focal point of a massive international bidding war. The world of high-stakes coin auctions is often shrouded in mystery and intense competition, where the rarest specimens can command prices that sound like absolute fiction to the average person. In the most elite circles of numismatic investment, there is constant talk of legendary coins that possess unique errors or perfect grading scores that defy all logic. Among these whispers, the concept of a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar reaching an astronomical valuation of $133 million represents the absolute peak of speculative market interest and rare asset potential. While most coins stay within a modest price range, the theoretical existence of a one-of-a-kind strike or a hidden mint error creates a dream for investors looking for the ultimate prize. This incredible figure highlights the sheer passion and the massive financial scale involved when the world's wealthiest collectors decide to pursue a piece of history that no one else can own. Such a valuation serves as a testament to the fact that in the world of collecting, the value is often driven by the story and the rarity rather than the metal. To understand how a coin could even be discussed in the context of such a massive price tag, one must look at the strict grading standards used by professional organizations. A coin that has never touched human hands and has been preserved in a vacuum-sealed environment since the day it was minted in 1974 is a miracle of survival. These mint-state specimens are evaluated based on the absence of marks, the strength of the strike, and the original cartwheel luster that reflects light in a specific, mesmerizing pattern. When a coin achieves a perfect or near-perfect grade, it exits the realm of currency and enters the world of fine art, where price ceilings simply do not exist for the right buyer. This 1974 half-dollar is a prime example of how condition can transform a simple copper-clad disc into a multi-million-dollar asset that hedge funds and private billionaires covet. Every tiny scratch or bag mark hidden from the naked eye can mean the difference between a standard value and a record-breaking auction result that makes global headlines. Beyond the financial aspect, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar acts as a cultural bridge, connecting the younger generation of collectors to the pivotal moments of the 20th century. When viewers see this coin on their screens, they are instantly reminded of the transition from the silver era to the modern age of base metal coinage, marking a shift in global economics. The psychological draw of holding something that was minted during the era of the Apollo missions and the height of the Cold War adds a layer of depth that is impossible to quantify. This connection to the past is what keeps audience retention high, as every viewer wonders if the coins sitting in their own attics or old piggy banks might hold a secret. The mystery of the $133 million valuation serves as a powerful hook that keeps the mind engaged, wondering what specific flaw or feature could possibly elevate a coin to such heights. It is this blend of history, mystery, and the lottery ticket appeal that makes the study of this 1974 coin so incredibly addictive for a wide audience. When discussing the potential for a 1974 half-dollar to reach the prestigious $133 million mark, it is essential to focus on the rarity of specific minting varieties that occur once in a lifetime. Some of the most valuable coins in history are those that were never supposed to exist, such as those struck on the wrong planchet or featuring a major double-die error. If a 1974 Kennedy coin were discovered with a unique metallurgical composition or a historic provenance linking it to a major world event, the market frenzy would be unprecedented. Expert numismatists spend their entire careers looking for these holy grail items that break every established record in the books and redefine what we know about money. The prospect of such a discovery turns every coin roll hunter into an explorer searching for that one-in-a-billion strike that could change their life forever. This high-stakes environment is what fuels the secondary market and keeps the auction houses buzzing with anticipation every time a new collection is unveiled. It is also important to consider the role of inflation and the increasing scarcity of high-quality vintage coins as the decades pass and more coins are lost or damaged. As the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar approaches its 50th anniversary and beyond, the pool of pristine examples continues to shrink, naturally driving the demand and the price upward. Investors are increasingly looking toward physical assets like rare coins as a way to diversify their portfolios against the volatility of digital markets and traditional stocks. The tangible nature of a coin, combined with its historical significance and the backing of a government mint, provides a sense of security that few other investments can offer. When you combine this stability with the explosive growth seen in the rare coin market, a $133 million valuation becomes a symbol of what is possible in the extreme high end of the hobby. This specific coin has become a beacon for those who believe that the greatest treasures are often hiding in plain sight, waiting for the right person to notice. The visual appeal of the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is another factor that contributes to its legendary status among the most dedicated members of the numismatic community. The way the light hits the raised relief of the eagle's wings on the reverse creates a sense of motion and power that is truly a feat of mid-century engineering. Designers at the time had to balance the aesthetic beauty of the coin with the practical needs of high-speed minting presses, resulting in a masterpiece of functional art. Even in circulated condition, the 1974 half-dollar retains a certain dignity and weight that makes it stand out from the smaller quarters and dimes of the same era. For many, the half-dollar represents the big silver of American history, even if the 1974 version itself is made of a clad material, because it carries that same impressive physical presence. It is this combination of physical beauty and historical weight that ensures the coin will never be forgotten by history or by the markets that value it so highly. In conclusion, the 1974 Kennedy half-dollar is much more than a piece of pocket change. It is a complex intersection of art, history, and massive financial potential. Whether you are a casual observer or a serious investor, the story of this coin and its theoretical $133 million auction value is a journey into the heart of what makes collecting so special. Every time one of these coins is examined, it reveals a little more about the era it came from and the people who designed it with such care. We encourage everyone to take a closer look at their own collections, for you never know when a piece of common metal might turn out to be a priceless historical artifact. The legacy of the Kennedy half-dollar continues to grow with each passing year, cementing its place as one of the most important and discussed coins in the history of the United States. Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into the world of numismatics, where every coin has a story and some stories are worth more than we can imagine.